top wrestlers from old Mexico. We had the Mexican heavyweight championship belt. We just lost it a couple of weeks ago. He's been in wrestling 14, 15 years. How long have you been in wrestling?
30 years.
30 years. Boy, I was cutting you short. Ladies and gentlemen, with me sometimes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, El Gato Negro. El Gato.
Yes, I'm very happy to be in this beautiful place of yours. I'm so glad to be here with these beautiful people here in Waxahachie, Texas. Your support to the arena. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm very glad to be here. Y voy a dedicar esta lucha a todos mis amigos mexicanos, verdad que incluyendo aquí a este muchacho que está aquí voy a trabajar. Saludos para todos de parte de aquí de las promociones. Mucho gusto.
If you're going to talk, Pablo, it's going to have to be later because I want to see this match get started, okay?
So we got the Lucha Libre Gato Negro taking on a regular here, Pablo Chuco. Pablo, of course, is not anywhere close to being a crowd favorite, and he doesn't mind letting them know he doesn't appreciate their chants out there as well.
But you got to respect them.
Well, they know who they like, and if they get on your side, they'll be with you all the way. But if you turn them against you, hard to get them back. You always. Now, the 2 times I saw you fight, you were always a fan favorite. Are you going to be getting back in the ring sometime soon?
You know, you never know. There's always a possibility.
Never say never.
That's right.
All right.
You got to be ready for anything. So you got to stay in shape and work out, and you know, you just don't know.
Well, you look like you could wrestle again if you decide to.
Thank you.
Of course, the great thing about our south of the border wrestlers too, they're very great technicians in the ring. They a lot of moves, the reverses. They really know how to work their way around the squared circle, and that's what they're sizing each other up right now.
And those gold boots probably don't hurt either.
He's making a fashion statement.
That's right. Hey, gold is the winner though, right?
And I would think too, and you could probably tell us a little bit more, when you're facing an opponent for the first time, you kind of have to get an idea of what they're doing and what they're about, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go and do anything too extreme, and you know, you kind of want to feel them out for a second. But if you know if something's open, you got to go for it. If they make a mistake or leave something open, you got to, you know, catch them.
Take advantage of the opportunity.
Surprise them. That's right.
Right now, El Gato Negro has the arm bar on Pablo, and now flips him over to the mat. And keeping that tension on that arm. Pablo normally a tag team fighter too, so this is going to be a little unusual for him having to carry the match without a partner.
Yeah, and if El Negro keeps working that arm, it might wear him right down, and he can't tag out. So he's going to have to really play smart and not give things up.
He's already pulled his bandana off, so he's accomplished one thing tonight.
I think his hair is pretty important to him too, so El Negro could be going after the psychological aspect, you know, get him off his game and his mind.
Nice job of taking him down with the foot. Got him spread out on the mat right now. Trying to twist and put a little pressure on those ankles and his knees.
I don't know if he's trying to wear him out, like physically, or just his pride with that move.
Well, we all know from watching Pablo Chuco, he's got a very easy ego to bruise. So
seems like it.
He's not enjoying this right now.
Yeah.
Because Negro keeps the pressure going.
Boy, y'all have been doing such a good job. I'm just going to let you carry on.
Killer Tim, I'll tell you what a pleasure to see you back circulating around the ring. This man had major surgery, and I even hate to say he missed a month. He didn't even show up in the ring for a bit before last month's match, but now just strutting around like a peacock tonight.
Well, I'll hobble out here and said a couple of words.
And you look sharp for the first anniversary celebration tonight?
That's right, and I want everybody to know that I'm kicking. I'm not kicking too high, but I'm kicking.
Well, you know what? I think with that surgery and your recovery, you've gotten back to fighting weight now, too. You look like you can get back in the ring as well.
Oh, I've lost a few pounds. I haven't lost that much. But it just looks like it. I'm not. But you know what? I'm trying to talk H-Bomb and you into it.
Oh, well, I was going to say you and H-Bomb would make a good tag team one night here at the Cox Arena.
I got a phone call. I'm going.
All right. Killer Tim, of course, what a legend he is, and what a great venue he's put together here. And it's hard to believe it's been a year since that first match, but it has grown and gotten better and better.
It's hard to believe that this was where we started, and just a ring fit into this barn.
I was here before one of those boys and girls club matches to just get a few pointers from Killer Tim, because I had never been in the ring before, and that's exactly how it was when I was here that time several years ago. I guess probably 2002, 2003.
And the fans should be really thankful he's got air conditioning. He didn't do that for us.
That's exactly right. People could never appreciate how hot. This was a tin barn, and it was hot.
In the summer.
Exactly.
100-degree weather.
Now, did you start your wrestling career under the tutelage of Tim Brooks? Or?
Absolutely. Everything I know came from Killer Tim.
Boy, there's no telling how many wrestlers, male and female, he has trained over the years.
He's a master. I feel like there's nobody better, just for technique, for the mind. I mean, he just knows. He has an eye for the wrestlers. He knows who needs to be doing what, and just how much they can take. And I mean, he's great. I'll tell you.
We just love
definitely
having him in the
my
air.
father in wrestling.
And a lot of people would say that. A lot of people would say that.
Yes.
Well, Chuco got a couple of chops on El Gato Negro, but Negro has reversed it now. He's got the pressure once again on Pablo Chuco. Pablo so far has been getting the worst end of this match.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like it too much when he's not in control.
He does reverse it though, and has the reverse arm lock on Negro over in the far corner. So far, both men trying to get the advantage in this match.
I think El Negro should just go for the hair. I think that would really upset Pablo. That's going to be the best move of the night.
Yeah, he got plenty of product in that hair, so they have a hard time getting hold of it if he tried to grab it.
This is true.
I would be using the suspenders, but I know El Gato Negro's he's a clean fighter.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Use it. Yeah.
He doesn't need that. He's got the skill.
He's got him pinned too, and
that was close.
That was almost a 3 count, but somehow, some way, Pablo Chuco's able to kick out of it just in time.
He was almost sent home in his lowrider, huh?
You can tell he's definitely frustrated. That look on his face. Oh. There's a nice fling over the hip and down to the mat. Now he's got that reverse twist on his arm, working again, and boy, just wrenching that shoulder.
Just trying to break him down.
Uh-oh, well, now Chuco's trying to go for the mask to get a little leverage. Mr. Manning saw that pretty quick.
That's good.
Keeping an eye on everything. He doesn't let him get away with much in there. That Manning name, of course, one that folks in North Texas have known for a long time, refereeing matches at the old Sportatorium. We were glad to see him join on to the big-time pro wrestling here at Cox Arena. Here comes a flip up into the air, goes Pablo Chuco, and right down on the small of his back.
That was very well executed. Nice height. He really let him go.
He had some hang time.
It's a good thing the ceiling's high on the barn. He probably had gone through it.
There's
another one.
Negro's definitely got the crowd behind him, too. Definitely has the crowd. Fans are calling for another flip.
That's going to stun him for sure.
Goes right back to the pressure on that left shoulder. Boy, that's got to be getting sore and driving his head into that mat as well. Pablo Chuco is trying his best to hang on. Manning asking him if he wants to submit. He's tough. He may be dirty, but he's tough. Gets under the chin of Negro and pushes him into the ropes, and Mr. Manning will make him break there.
Yeah, but yep, there he goes.
You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Yep.
This is the second one though, and Negro.
That was a good reverse out of that.
Oh, you can hear that one, and off the rope. Down goes Pablo Chuco. Once again.
He might not be able to breathe for a minute.
He's definitely had the hardest falls so far tonight.
That's exactly right.
Arm
that's-
bar, reverse complete.
I don't know how he's going to get out of this one.
And you know, H-Bomb, he's not only got the arm bar, but he's also split his fingers on the hand.
And that's extremely painful, too.
Oh, I guarantee
I've had
you.
that done.
And then the leg across the chin. He just got pressure applied in 3 different points there.
Yeah, Pablo could be in danger. Oh, not anymore. I thought maybe he could tear something in that hand, but somehow he got out.
Finally got the fist made.
Yep. As long as Pablo doesn't panic, he might be able to slowly work his way
Now
out.
he's bending a hand over.
He's got to watch his shoulders, though, so he doesn't get caught in the count.
He's got to figure a way to attack. Negro, now he's got him on his shoulders.
See, he almost reversed it on him.
And then paid the price for it. Pablo's right back where he started. He's grabbing his own hair.
That's how it got that way.
That's the way he styles it. Now we know. A long kept secret
There he
is
goes.
in the open.
Here
Now
we
he's
go
coming
again.
back up. Negro kicks out though.
Yeah, but that shoulder's not going to be working too well for Pablo.
Hanging onto that arm, it's got to be sore. Back into a headlock.
They're pretty tough, the South of the Border wrestlers.
I guarantee you. And like I said, they find the weaknesses. They find the strategic points. They make the most of them.
You know, I heard they start out in the streets. Just, you know, no holds barred kind of thing. So, you know, they're pretty tough.
Well, if you've ever had a chance to go to one of those famous border towns, there's not hardly a store you can go in as Negro gets a 2 count on Chuco that you can't find the little toy rings and the wrestlers in them there and posters everywhere
I believe it.
of the Lucha Libres in Mexico. They just really are crazy about their wrestling in Mexico. And
As they should be. Lots of talent.
a whole lot of talent. You just really got to be on your toes when you're fighting one of the technicians from Mexico, and I've been impressed so far with El Gato Negro. Chuco tried to go with an eye rake to get a little leverage, and it apparently has worked because he's got Negro in the corner and really laying the blows to him. Into the chest, and now into the chin, and now got him
He's gonna
over
work
the
the
rope.
ropes, yeah.
3, 4. 5 on the ropes.
He'll hold it just as long as he can, and then flings him off of that rope right down into the mat.
That's where Pablo's dangerous, because not only does he have skill, but he really knows how to hide things from the ref.
That's what we were talking about him earlier, being crafty and knowing all the
Slick as his
moves.
hair. That's what I say.
Gives him an elbow right to the back of the head, and down goes Negro. Here's a cover, 1, 2.
Whoa.
They just
Whoa.
did get out before
We
that
didn't have a
third
good
count.
angle on that. That looked close.
Manning was almost down with that 3rd count before he got that shoulder up. But now he turns it around and has Pablo Chuco into the ropes, trying to get him across the ring. It's reversed, and there goes Negro trying to pull him down for the count. Oh, and Pablo Chuco able to come right back down with a forearm right to the skull of Gato Negro.
Yeah, he could be in trouble.
He's
He
got
looks a little slow now, Negro does.
He does. He's been taking a licking here over the last few minutes. Body slam from Pablo Chuco. And now a cover. 1, 2. Can't get it for 3.
Yeah, that's too soon, too soon.
And as we've often seen, Pablo Chuco thought that Mr. Manning was counting just a little too slow for his liking.
You see me lurking over here, and I'm listening to you two. What a great job you're doing. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate the opportunity, Killer
Kid
Tim.
Robert, you talk with such ease, man. It's amazing.
Well, it's very few things in life that I can do well, but I guess that may be it.
Guess you're in the right place
I
then.
guess so.
We're glad to have you.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to be here. Known Killer Tim a
Oh,
good
did
while.
you see that smack to the
Wow, in
face?
fact, they're just slapping the heck out of each other right now. Now there's the knuckles to the top of the head.
He's got to be careful of a knockout and a pin.
Off the rope. Oh!
Oh!
Both wrestlers go down.
That was a big collision.
But Negro
Looked like he
is
caught his jaw, too, you know?
Boy, a violent collision right in the middle of the ring.
Yep.
Now to the corner, Chuco Here comes down. Got the Negro and he misses it and goes down hard in the corner. Pablo is coming over on the apron.
That miss could be costly.
That
That
is.
miss could be costly.
Don't do it. Paco, don't do it.
Oh no!
Bruce, ring it.
Well, that's going to do it. Pablo Chuco just disqualified himself,
What's wrong with you? Ring it, Bruce. Ring it.
trying to tear
It's over, man.
Mr. Negro asunder using the corner post.
That's too bad because Pablo was on top and then he cheated and got disqualified. He could have had the match.
Trying to turn El Gato Negro into a tenor singer.
Yeah, he's going to make him pay now.
Well, the bell's ringing, but Pablo Chuco's not paying attention. Now he's going for the mask.
Do they have a bell that rings in Mexican?
He's trying to take that mask off.
Maybe we need an interpreter. Oh no! Here comes the mask.
Yeah, it's coming off. Oh,
Somebody needs to get in that ring.
Negro finally gets his hands up.
Why did you disqualify me? Because I wanted to.
That mask almost came all the way off.
I think I recognize that mouth.
Uh-oh, watch out. Negro is now going to take out just a measure of revenge on Pablo Chuco. Drop kick. And Pablo's out of the ring. El Gato Negro by disqualification gets the win over Pablo Chuco.
Good man.
Despite his antics.
Apparently you don't mess with the mask.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the mask. I think Pablo Chuco found that out. Mess with the mask, you get to Lucha Libre put on you.
Got something to say? I told you you could have your time after the match, so you got the mic.
Hey, Ese, you, what are you doing disqualifying me, huh?
That was a nut shot in the post. That's a
Hey, that's fair, Ese.
What do you mean it's fair? What? No, no, listen. That was a disqualification. I told you twice about that, and you did it anyway. That's the rules. That's the rules. You hit him below the belt.
Hey.
It's a low blow. You hit him below the belt.
Hey, I'll take it. You know why? You people just witnessed what happens when you take something that's ours. And I say ours, I speak for me, carnal. Jason Doberman, who couldn't be here tonight. I spoke with him and I said, hey, carnal, I'm gonna say something and do something that's gonna make us on top again. We're gonna take what's ours. We want our tag team belts back, Ese.
Well, I cannot give you your tag team belts back. I can only give you a chance to win them back.
All we need is one chance, carnal, and we'll get those belts around our waist otra vez. Believe it, Ese. Por favor, believe it.
I'll tell you what. You and Doberman will get a shot next month and try to get the tag team belt back, okay? Match is made.
There's no trying, Ese. We're gonna get them back.
We'll see.
Well, certainly an interesting match for the first teaming of Mexican wrestlers here tonight.
All right, thank you, Gato Negro.